I am live. It is late. I have no cards. It is 11:27. I am very tired. But I felt the need to go live for a little bit because I wanted to chat with you guys honestly about something that means a lot to me. Something that is difficult to talk about for me. And that's saying something because normally I can talk about anything. And I usually can. I can talk about anything. But when I tell this to you guys, when I share this stuff with you guys, it's real. It's real. It's always important to be real, authentic, vulnerable, and I am. I always am when I'm on live with you guys. I mean, really, look at this. It doesn't get more vulnerable than this. But I just wanted to share that when I am live with you guys and sharing my oracle cards and sharing my gifts and everything with you guys, whether it's, being a spiritual medium or hi KK, how are you? I just came on live for a little bit. I don't have any cards or anything right now. I came on to just share. I'm being a little vulnerable right now. Just came on to share with you guys that when I'm on live, doing my lives, whether it's just me or that's okay. Thanks. I just came on to share that when I am live and doing my cards and whatever, my channel will always be free. But I did finally figure out how to add both. See, MS takes my. MS is just a pain in my caboodle. Venmo. I figured out how to add Venmo, and I figured out how to also add Cash App. I want my channel to always be free, but I did figure out how to add those. Hi, Megan Els. I want my channel to be free because there's plenty of people that can't afford to join things, and I get that. I'm one of those people. I used to be able to afford things. As of recently, no, I cannot. It is important for me, yeah, especially since as of late I lost my food stamps. I lost a lot of the support that I had. So, every little bit counts. So, and I don't know what I expected when I put those up there. I don't expect anything, really. I'm hopeful. You know, I've been eating oatmeal for weeks. And because I can't sleep. I'm Brad. I can't sleep. Thank you. You're sweet. You're sweet. So it's just one of those things. It is what it is. And it's just I want people to see that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be yourself and to go to share your shit. When you're feeling vulnerable and you're feeling bummed out or There's only so many different ways that you can make oatmeal. And I'm actually pretty good at it. Oatmeal protein bars, oatmeal cookies, oatmeal bread. And I happen to really love oatmeal, so I'm actually pretty good at that. And I bought 4 organic, awesome bags of it at a good price. and I have all the spices and, all that stuff. It does, you bet your ass it does. It does. And I'm really good at making soups. And there's always things in the house to make a soup, so that's fine too. Excuse me. So I'm just saying, it's I don't think it would bother me so much because I don't eat it. It's not that I eat a lot. I don't eat a lot. The thing I think that's the hardest for me isn't losing the food stamps. I mean, I can live with that. The hardest thing I think for me is dealing with my parents in the same house, because they are like watching elderly toddlers go at each other all day long. And I think that would be a lot easier to do if I had actual food in my stomach. That's what I think would make it easier. Like if I had a substantial meal, then I could deal with the fact that my mom and dad went at each other this morning because she was very upset that he refused to. Are you ready? Please tell me you're all sitting down. Please tell me you're sitting down. She was upset that he refused to, wait for it, wash the paper plates because paper plates are very expensive. And she paid good money for those paper plates, and she's not going to waste them. So he better go to the sink and wash them. I honestly think that the good Lord throws shit like that my way just so I can have something to laugh about. Hi, Hazel. Okay, go to sleep, love. Go to sleep. Love you. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Brad, for real. Waste not, want not. You better wash those paper plates. Do you know how expensive those were? I'm like, I didn't even know what I was listening to. I'm like, what is going on? Right, waste not, want not. I'm like, what is? I don't know. I'm just like, oh, okay, sure. I know. Honest to God, if I had set up CCTV around this house, that channel, the Boomer channel, I'd rake in some serious cake. That's it. That's it. Boomer alert. I just call it Boomer alert. Boomer alert at Lala's. Boom. That shit would monetize like that. Done. What's happening at Lala's? They're arguing over who's gonna wash the paper plates. Oh, they wouldn't even be shorts. They'd be like full-length movies. You just can't make this shit up. You can't. You just can't. Oh, oh, life artist. Oh, Megan Els, do you want to, Brad, Megan Els, you guys want to share with Life Artist? What I just shared? I can't. I can't. You guys share what I just shared, because if I say it again, I might choke on my spit. I can't. I can't. See? No, it's real. It's real. My mom and my dad, my mom is 79. She'll be 80 this year. My dad is 78. He'll be 79. And they were arguing, like absolutely, like fisticuffs, angry. My mom has angry Alzheimer's. And when she was dead serious, pissed off at him, absolutely upset. Why aren't you going to wash those goddamn paper plates? Do you know how expensive those are? I'm like, find a happy place, find a happy place, find a happy place. And I'm just like, what? And he's trying to take her seriously, but he starts laughing. He's like, if they're that expensive, don't buy them. And if we're gonna wash shit, let's use the actual plates that we bought years ago in Italy that are beautiful. Do we? Yes, we do use water to wash things. Oh no, does my mom use water? My mom literally puts the paper plates under water in the sink and washes them and wants to put them back in the cabinet. I'm sorry, I just needed to hit my head for a second. Yes. Yes. That actually hurt. Yes. Yes. She uses water. Yes. I was living in the fifth dimension. I had already risen to it. I'm in, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I really do. I want to keep my channel free. I do. I want to keep it free so everybody can continue to come and enjoy the crazy. It's here. Trust me, it's here. But at some point, I need to survive off of more than just what's happening in the kitchen. I don't want to have to monetize my channel. So if you guys, as my people, can please help. I don't want to monetize. Listen, I put links on my channel. There's a Venmo link and there's a Cash App link. Whenever you can, if you can, throw me some support when you can. I would appreciate it. I would love it. I don't want it to be a mandatory thing. I don't want it to be a mandatory thing that every month you have to do it. I don't want anyone to have a subscription to come and enjoy kindness and love. That should be free. That should always be free. It should always be here free for everybody. But I will never say, no, oh, what is on my ceiling? What is on my freaking ceiling? We're pausing. We're pausing for 2 seconds. It's a shadow. Okay. Not that bugs freak me out. They do not, but I catch them and they go outside. Yes, it is. Your comedy is free. Holy cow. Anyways, I'm just saying. If you guys, and again, that's fine. Hi, Sprout fan. Hello, Sprout fan. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All I'm saying is if you guys could maybe share my page. If you can't support like monetarily wise, that's fine. I don't need, I'm just saying, do I need support that way? Of course I do. Everybody does. But if you can't do it, then that's fine. That's why I want to keep my, that's what, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I don't feel pretty right now. I feel, you know what I feel? I feel pretty old. I feel pretty tired. Oh, you're sick right now. I'm so sorry. You need a lot of water. Yes, thumbs up and share my page. Share it with someone who you think needs some kindness and needs some love. Would like me to read, and I'm not doing them right now, but tomorrow at some point, who would like me to read some oracle cards and all that stuff. Anybody who you think would like enjoy the channel, because the more people know about my channel, the more exposure I get. Maybe the more support I can get. That's all. Thank you. That I appreciate. So, Sprout, why are you sick? What's going on? You need to drink. First of all, you need to hydrate. Water, water, water. Lots of water. Lots of water. Lots of water. My hair is growing back, and I feel like it's got a mind of its own. Lots of water and tea. Never hurt anybody. Tea is good. I'm so lazy right now. I'm in my recliner. And I'm very comfortable. Oh. What are you sick from? You have a cold. It's this right now. There's everybody. I think everybody I know has a cold. I have a cold. It's winter. I'm in the United States. It's winter in the United States. I know that if you're in Australia, it's their summer right now. You've been under the weather and sad. You've been going through some problems in your life. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry you've been going through some problems. Focus on your blessings. Focus on your blessings. If you focus on the things in your life that are good, oof, highlight, very bright, very bright. If you focus on things in your life that are good, oh, I gotta put my phone over here. You know what I mean? The power of the law of attraction is real. When you focus on the good in your life and the things that you're blessed with, and you put good out, you get good back. I gotta turn this down. This is very bright. Ooh, hey, no. Oh, that's a little more mellow. Let me see. Ah, that's so much better. That's not as crazy loud. Focus on the things in your life that are not as troublesome. The things that are worrying you, have them pretend that you are a duck. Ducks are waterproof, and all the worries are water droplets. And when someone throws a worry your way, pretend it's a droplet of water and it's just going to roll down your back like water off a duck's back. Don't focus on that. The more attention you give your worries, you're telling the universe, I would like to worry about my worries. I want to give more attention to my worries. And the universe says, okay, she wants to worry more. They want to worry more. Let's give them more worries. Let's focus some more worries on them. Don't do that. Don't do that. The law of attraction is real. Focus on the things that you are blessed with. If you focus on your blessings, the universe will say, oh, they are really appreciative of their blessings. Let's give them more blessings. Your worries will start to disappear. The law of attraction is real. Completely real. I don't understand. What is this? What is this? Do we see this? What is this? Told by your dad. understand because okay, let me explain to you about the first of all, you can definitely spend too much time on your phone. As a parent, I am a parent. My daughter is almost 22. My daughter is almost 22. My daughter, I definitely gave her time limits on her phone. You can spend too much time on your phone, correct. However, if you use your phone for things such as my channel, like kindness, but I don't know what time it is where you are. If it's late right now and you should be sleeping, you shouldn't be sleeping. You should be sleeping. You shouldn't be awake. However, let's see, what do you say? I know I can. I'm just very scared that something bad. Okay, stop focusing on something bad will happen. If all you are thinking about is something bad will happen, I guarantee you something bad will happen. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. So you're an hour behind me. It's 11:47 here. So you're 1 hour behind me. So you should be in school. It's Sunday night. In school. Sorry. I have MS. You should be in bed. It's Sunday night. Correct? I'm assuming that you have school tomorrow. You should be in bed. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay? When people, I'm very sorry that you're being bullied, but here's what I'm going to tell you, and this is a truth. This is the truth. And this is what I taught my daughter all her life. People that bully you, it's not about you. Oh, it's President's Day? Is it really? Oh, see, my daughter's, she works now, so, all right. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I apologize. I didn't know that. I'm retired. I have MS, so I don't work anymore. I'm home. I'm home because I take care of my parents. But, okay, moving on. It is still late, though, so you should still get to bed soon and get to sleep, get some sleep. But I will tell you this. People that bully, it's not about you. I'm telling you this because I know I used to be bullied incessantly. It was never about me. People that are so miserable that feel they have to bully other people, they're miserable and misery loves company. They are so miserable they want to make other people miserable. Okay? So then write this down. Write down what I'm telling you so you're going to remember. When people bully you, it's not about you. It's not about you. They don't care about you at all. They are miserable and they just want to make other people miserable. So if you walk around sad, you're an easy target. If you walked around confident, they wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Walk around with your head held high. Ignore. When people throw negative comments your way, you're a duck. Water down a duck's back. Ignore them. Ignore them. Well, right now, okay, so right now you don't feel good. You've been sick. That's fine. Get yourself better. Get yourself better. Drink a lot of water. Eat some good food. Get yourself better. But it's in your mind. And not the sickness, but feeling better after you get some good food in you and some good water in you. When people throw negative comments at you, remember what I told you. It's not about you. It is not you. It has zero to do with you. It has zero to do with you. It is them projecting how they feel about themselves. When someone has nasty comments that they say to you, it's them feeling crappy about themselves. And in order for them to feel better about themselves, which they never do, they have to take everybody else around them down. Lower than they feel. And that's why they do that. That's why they do that, Lovey. So don't worry about that. It's not you. I promise you it's not you. And I know that's hard to understand, but I am going to be 54 years old in August. I have lived a lifetime. I have learned a lot in my life. And I'm telling you, people that bully, it is not about you. Okay, I was the weird kid. I was the weird fat kid when I was in school. I am ancient. You bet. I'm going to be 54 in August. Anonymous code. Yes, I am. I don't have any, I don't have any makeup on. Look at, I don't wear makeup. There's no makeup on me at all. I don't wear makeup at all. Nothing. No makeup. And I need the glasses to see. I am ancient. I used to have a pet dinosaur. I was fat. I was fat. I was the fat kid. It's not rude, it's honest. I was the fat kid. And I can say that because it was me. I'm talking about myself. When I was in grade school, I was the fat kid. I was always picked last for dodgeball, picked last for gym. They always made fun of me. I'm not now, but I was when I was in school. I was the fat girl. Never asked out on a date, never got... But listen to me. I'm not... But see, take your own advice now. See that? Don't focus on the past. You'll end up like me. Sweet pea. I'm not focused on the past. That's why I'm trying to tell you. I'm not focused on the past. It took me 54 years to get here. I'm not focused on the past. I've risen above all of that. That's why I created this channel, Kindness Matters. That's why I'm here trying to teach other people that all of that stuff from back in the day, none of that matters. You will never, ever, ever see a funeral procession with a U-Haul at the end of it. All that garbage doesn't go with you. You don't take it with you. The only things that come with you are love. I hope so. The stuff that comes with you are the love of the people that care about you, the friendships, the memories. That's what comes with you. The stories. You don't take any of that crap. Like, I have nice things. I love my sweaters. I love my necklace. I bought myself a nice ring. Like, none of that stuff comes with you. You don't take any of that stuff with you. Someday somebody else is going to have all my crap. Who cares? It doesn't come with you. But I know the love that my daughter has for me is going to be right here in my heart. That's the stuff that comes with you. Experience life. Enjoy every moment. That's the stuff that matters. That's what matters. So if someone's going to bully you, you know what you do? Pray for that person. Don't listen to the words they're saying to you. Listen to the fact that that's them crying out for help. It's not about you. It's about them. Immediately say, I'm so sorry. I'm going to pray for you. Because nobody expects kindness, especially someone who's being mean to you. They don't ever expect you to turn it around and be kind to them. I'm sorry you're hurting. I'm so sorry you're hurting. I'm going to pray for you. They'll be like, what? They will not know how to respond to that. What? They might immediately respond with, what are you, weird? You're a weirdo. And they'll say more mean things. But I guarantee you, if you keep responding that way, they will flip out and be like, what is going on? I'm trying to be mean. And every time I do it, they keep being nice. There's a saying, kill them with kindness. Try it. See what happens. Sprout, I want you to listen to me. What you just said to me, I want you to say that to the person who's bullying you. You just told me that you love me no matter what I go through or how I look. I want you to say that to the person who's bullying you. Say that no matter what you say to me, Mr. Bully, or how angry you get, I forgive you, and I'm sorry you're hurting, and I will continue to pray for you. And walk away. That shows them that you are way stronger than they are in that moment. For real. Who loves me? The Lord loves me. The universe loves me. I love myself. Sprout loves me. Thank you, Sprout. I'm just saying, when you disarm a bully with kindness, they don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it because they don't expect it. Generally, people who want to come at you and argue expect you to retort with more arguing. You're this, you're that, blah, 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 blah. And they expect you to turn around and scream back at them, right? I'm free because I want to be free. See these? I am coupled with myself. I want to be free. No. 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 I'm happily solo. That's a choice. So, thank you. I like my glasses too. So, when someone comes at you with nasty words, and the best man already did win, the Lord, I'm all set. I'm really, truly happy on my own. Thank you. I am here to teach kindness and love, patience, understanding. Thank you. Thank you. I never thought of myself that way, but thank you so much. You say that, and now I'm just like, damn it, now I want a donut. For real. When someone comes at you with nasty anger, grossness, vitriol, bullying, turn around and kill them with kindness. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You can be like me. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Hi, Melanie. It took me a very long time to get there. And you turn sadness off by making others happy. I have dealt with so much sadness in my life. More than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. But you turn it off by giving happiness to others. That's why I made this channel. Hello. Listen, I want to say thank you, East Carbon, for real. For real. Dave told me all about, first of all, you're a friggin' genius. Dave told me all about your plans, and I am honored. I'm honored. For real. That's crazy. Honestly. I saw one of your videos, like within the last week or so. Some dude was on your porch, maybe 2 weeks. Some dude was on your porch and wouldn't get off the porch. I was like, oh, I want to be on that porch. You asked him to leave, and he's like, no. I'm like, oh, me and my wooden spoon. I wanted to be right there next to you. I was like, oh, I'll show you how to get off this porch. Yes, ma'am, sir, or they. I'm talking to EL, by the way. Oh, East Carbon? East Carbon. That's a man. That's a fellow. He's a lovely man. Hello, Gotham. What's up? You're welcome. You know, I'm excited. I actually was telling Dave I finally was able to put this channel on YouTube is always gonna. I want it to always be free so that people can always have access to kindness and love and oracle cards and all that. But I am definitely in a position where I can and will always accept a little help from those that can offer it. So I was finally able to figure out how to put my Venmo and my Cash App on my main page. So that was, as a Gen Xer, you know, we used to flip our bikes upside down and fix that shit on our own. So I was like, I'll figure this out. It took me longer than I want to admit. I did figure it out. The links are there, but they're on the main page. So it's not like, you know, it's a lot easier for people to just, you know, buy a super chat and buy this and buy that and blah, blah, blah. But I did figure it out, so. Good night, Sprout. Sweet dreams, Lovey. Get some rest. So it's just on my main page. And, you know, if people can help, great. If they can't, that's okay too. I mean, kindness and love should always be free. It should always be free, and it should always multiply. You know? Smile at a stranger. It might be the only one they see all day. And see how it changes their day. Sprout, awesome. Seriously. See what happens. Remember what I said. Kill them with kindness. You see what happens when you disarm somebody who comes at you with anger. And you turn around and say, I'm so sorry you're having a bad day. I will pray for you. They'll be like, what? For real. Get some rest. Sub to the channel. Come here anytime. I will always be free. This channel will always be free. Good night, Lovey. Get some rest. Yeah. It's good stuff. I love all you guys. Anyone that has taken time out of their day to not only come to my channel, but to subscribe and to keep coming back. You guys all give me hope. Because, I mean, literally, there are times like tonight. I'm not pulling any cards. I'm not doing anything special except I just wanted to come live. I just needed to come and chat. Correct. I agree. I agree. What time is it here right now? It is midnight. It is Monday morning, 12:05 a.m. Thank you. Ajador, thank you. I appreciate that. So it just turned midnight. So it's officially Monday morning, 12:05 a.m. I don't even know why I'm still awake. You missed it, East Carbon. You missed it. I was telling them how yes, it's President's Day. I was, yeah, I know. Orange Cheeto. He's gonna go paint everything gold. He's an asshat. I was telling everyone how my parents were arguing. They're both in their late 70s. My mother's going to be 80 this year. My mom has angry Alzheimer's, and she was very upset with my father that he refused to wash the paper plates and put them back because didn't he realize how expensive they were? You can't make this up. You just can't. So, yeah. So I'm retired. because I am living at home with my parents to keep an eye on them. It's really not that adorable. The humor is good because it keeps me from killing people in the house. With my wooden spoon from Williams Sonoma back when I had money. It's the biggest one they sell. Yeah. I don't know if it's made of olive wood or something. It's the size of my bean. Yeah. Yeah, real cute. But yeah. So anyways, I was in here doing something and I heard them yelling. I heard her be like, she was like literally, honest to God, paper plates. She was like, why won't you wash that? I'm like, he's like, it's a paper plate. She goes, exactly. Do you know how goddamn expensive these things are? He's like, it's a paper plate. You throw them out. That's why they're paper. She goes, no way. It's not even dirty. It just had a piece of toast. Wash it off in the sink and put it. I'm like, what is happening? Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. It doesn't matter what I say. Do you get it? I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. Listen, when we get there, let me know. When we get there, let me know. We're not there yet. It's 12:08 a.m. Let me know when we get there. We're not there right now. They were arguing about washing paper plates. Right now, I'm not there. Right now, I'm here. See what I'm saying, buddy? You see what I'm saying? I'll meet you there when it's time. I will, I promise. You have my word. You have my word. I promise. But right now, she wanted him to wash a paper plate in the sink. Okie doke. You see what I'm saying? He's right. Okay. You don't make that stuff up. And then when they left for the day I don't even know where they went, and it didn't matter. They exited stage left. They took that right turn at Albuquerque. I'm like, oh my God, thank God, bye-bye. I cranked, you know what I cranked? Bad Bunny. That boy can sing the phone book. I don't care what he's saying. Sing it. I was dancing around the kitchen. And I have to take care of them, so I had to make them something for dinner. But there wasn't much, so there were onions, and I have stuff to make a stock, so I made them French onion soup. Done. I made them a pot of French onion soup. So when they came home, they had something to eat. And guess what? You can't eat French onion soup on a paper plate. They don't have paper bowls, so they had to use actual bowls. What did they do when they were done? They left the bowls in the sink. Why? Because I had to wash them. I had to wash them. Do you think they're going to actually wash them? I know that my friend East Carbon knows if I say Alice from the Brady Bunch. Raise your hand if you're Alice from the Brady Bunch. Just call me Alice. I made the meal. I cleaned it up. I take care of that shiznit. That was me. Okay? I did that. Because I am Alice in this house with the boomers. That's what I do. On the main page, people, there's a Venmo and there's a Cash App. I'm just saying. If you can, that would be great. If you can't, that's okay. If you laugh at my humor, that's awesome too. I don't know how you can't. The washing paper plates. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know. Paper plates. And so here's the deal, right? So after the washing of the paper plates and then they left, who do you think you only get one guess. You literally get one guess. And if you're wrong, I don't know what to tell. If you're wrong, you need to go to bed. Okay? After the washing of the paper plates and then they exit stage left, who do you think has to go into the cabinet and retrieve these soggy plates to then put them in the recycle so they don't ruin the rest of the actual dry paper plates that are in the cabinet that have not been used but are suddenly starting to get drippy from the suddenly clean one that was washed. I hope, listen, this is a free comedy show. You people thought you were going to bed. You're at a comedy show. Cleansing breath and a cleansing breath. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So they're gone. Bad Bunny is blaring in my kitchen. I don't know what I'm singing to, but I'm moving. Not singing, dancing. I can't sing along to shit I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I'm dancing. Bad Bunny. Oh, thank you. You win the prize. Yes. Oh, yes. Open the cabinet. I'm like, what is... It's like you know what a paper plate looks like when it's all... Come on. Okay? Wash that and put it back. No. Said no one ever. Until tonight, my mother. No one. No. You couldn't even put that through a wood chipper. It would like clog the system. It was so gross. I'm like, no. Oh yeah, I took care of that. And I have news for you. This restaurant that I work at here, that I'm always serving soup and everything and cleaning up after people, they tip horrible at this restaurant. I get no tips at this restaurant. Constantly feeding people and setting the table and cleaning up. They're lousy tippers here. Gotta clean up sopping wet paper plates and I didn't sign up for this job. I was just saying. So, I needed to come on live because I needed you guys. You think you guys need me? I need you. So, that is that. So, tell me about your night right now. Besides the fact that you guys are laughing your butts off and probably falling asleep. What are your plans today for Senor Cheeto's Orange Dusty? He's probably going to poop his pants today at some point because Lord knows he does that on the daily. Waste of space. I'm embarrassed that man is in charge of putting on his own clothing, never mind this country. It's disgusting. You put your husband to sleep? You did, or my story did? Both can be true. Two things can be true. Two things can be true at the same time. You did? Good for you. Oh, and did you do that by way of a magic gummy? I love those magic gummies. Sometimes, disclaimer, allegedly, supposedly, sometimes, hey mom, see these? These are vitamin gummies. Want to try one? Night. I'm just saying, once in a while. Bath was a broke leg. Put him to sleep and I gotta oh, that's so nice. You're sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah. Yep. Echinacea gummies once in a while. Not a bad thing to have floating around the house. Listen, Payback's a bitch. In the 70s, don't think I don't know about her plan when she did the Benadryl. Don't think I don't know about her. Hey, here, honey, you want this warm milk? Mom, why does this taste funny? I know all about her Benadryl gig. Don't think I don't. I'm hip to her crap. She's having people over, her and my dad having parties. They want the kids to go to sleep. This warm milk tastes funny. I get you. I'm hip to your crap. I get it, right? But don't tell me you didn't. I know all about that crap. I was born in 1972. I know the crap you guys pulled. Don't tell me you didn't do that. Guess what? Guess what? Oh, roles are reversed now. Wash your paper plate. Here's your gummy, Mom. Good night. Ollie makes great gummies. Don't worry, Mom. I'm never going to have to put you in a home. You get to stay right here with me. Allegedly, supposedly. Look, do we see what is this? Watch this. Ready? Want to see something fun? Watch this. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Even my hair is just bored. My hair is like, yeah, no, we're not doing that now. I'm definitely hip to their game. And I know I've talked about this before, but can we just all be honest about the Flintstone vitamins? You know we didn't eat those because they were vitamins. We ate them because they tasted like candy. You know you'd go to your grandparents' house and your grandmother had the Flintstone vitamin canister on the counter. And I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you, all of you, all 4 of you, my intimate little harem. Is it all right if I turn? I don't know. This is driving me nuts. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's do this. I'm going to just do this because this is driving me crazy. Give me a sec. This is going to drive me absolutely bonkers. All right, let's do this. All right, that's better. Oh my God, that's so much better. So, when they made that Flintstones canister, it was supposed to be child-proof. They did not know what Gen X kids could do. We were latchkey kids. We raised ourselves. For real. We raised ourselves. What is this? What the hell is this? Do you see this? What is this? Lay down. We raised ourselves. When our bikes broke, we flipped that bitch upside down and fixed it ourselves. I had tools. I was like 5. I had my own tools, okay? Hello. I had a key to the house and tools. At 5. Okay. Childproof my butt. You go to your grandmother's house. You saw the Flintstones on the counter. I could do with some candy. Sure. Vitamins? Pfft, no. Candy shaped like Flintstones. What do you want? My brother wants some. What do you want? A Wilma, Fred, a Dino, and a Barney. Done. That's it. We'd barter. All right. And I was the fat girl, so I wanted cookies. I'm like, all right, I'll get those for you if you steal a Hood's ice cream sandwich from the freezer, and 2 S cookies from the... All right. He was smaller and faster. He'd steal me the goods from the freezer. And the cookie jar, I was a little stronger to open up the... Hey, Denise. I was stronger, older. I could open up the vitamin jar. So I'd get him the Flintstone candies. True story, people. He was very excited. I mean, there were deals going down. We're Italian. There were deals going down at my grandmother's house. She was very unaware. She was busy making homemade pasta, laying it out. The tablecloth was at the end of her bed. She was laying out pasta at the end of the tablecloth on the bed. You couldn't play in her bedroom. Don't go near the pasta nests. Nests of pasta at the end of her bed. Don't go near it. Beautiful Sunday supper. A gorgeous sauce. Fresh made pasta. Don't touch the pasta. We didn't want the pasta, not till Sunday. I wanted the goodies from the freezer and the cookie jar. My brother wanted Flintstone vitamins. Pop those right over in his face. Here you go, buddy. Bring me the candy. Bring me the ice cream. Here's your candy. I'm a menace. I'm a menace. It's like, Melanie, it's slightly maniacal. I'm not gonna lie. I have some problems. When I was 14, and I've told this story before, but it bears repeating. When I was 14, and this is true. It is. East Coast, get this. Or East Carbon, get this. When I was 14, and my brother was 14, he was 10. Almost 11. My parents left us home alone. They went to Italy. Literally flew to another country. Left us home alone. Gen X. That's fine. I'd been left alone since I was 5. I'm like, I can run a house, get out of here, go. Right? Go. Fine. For real. So they were gone. And I was feeling like a drive. I told my brother, I said, let's go. He said, where are we going? I'm like, we're taking Dad's truck. I'm going for a ride. No, you're not. I'm like, watch me. Grab my dad's keys. 14. 1 and a 4. 14. I did not have a license, but I knew how to drive. Why? Because I'm freaking smart. I grabbed my dad's keys, opened up the truck. Good old Ford. Back then it was a half-decent truck. Right now they're called Fords because they're found on the road dead. Moving on. So, got in the truck, got my brother in the truck, buckle up. Oh, do I have to? I said, if you don't, I'm going to beat your butt. See, I curbed it. East Carbon, I curbed it. He buckled up. Oh, no, I did. And my first major crush was a young boy. He was not young. He was the same age. He was 14. So he was my first guy. Todd. He lived down by the fire station. It was like a 2-minute drive. Oh no, I didn't smoke. I've never smoked. I don't smoke, drink, or touch drugs. I drank in my 20s. That's a whole different show. That's not tonight. Pfft. That's not now. When I was 14, no. No, when I was 14, my vice of choice was snacks, ice cream, cookies, cake, and Todd. So I got in my father's truck, made my brother buckle up. I buckled up. It wasn't even like, it was maybe a mile away, just a mile. Drove down to Todd's house, pulled in front of the house. Beep, beep. Todd comes out. What? Amy? What are you? What? You're. What? He just stood there with his jaw fell up. And I was like, sup. That's it, just a nod and a sup. And then I was like, and then drove away. Just a nod, a sup, a wave, drove away. My brother's like, you're insane. I'm like, I know. Drove home, put the truck right back where it was, went in the house, made sure the truck was locked up, parked it exactly where it was, how I found it, went in the house, put the keys back. The very next day, it gets better. The very next day, phone rings. It was like 10 in the morning. Hello? I hear Todd's voice. Go check the front porch. Click. I'm like, okay. That's all I heard. I heard Todd's voice say, go check the front porch. And he hung up. I'm like he's afraid that I might respond with something. I'm like, oh, okay. Adam's like, what the heck was that? I'm like, Todd, he said, go check the front porch. And then he hung up. Okay. I go check the front porch. There's a little white box with a red ribbon tied around it cutely. I'm like, okay. I open up the box. There's a little teddy bear inside, like a hinged teddy bear with like hinged like legs, arms and legs, and a little head, and he's got a red bow around his neck. To Amy, love, your Toddy bear. That boy's easy. That's all it took. One quick drive over to his house in my dad's truck. That's all it took. Please. A quick drive over, and all I did was drive over in a truck and go, sup. That's it? I may have to rethink this. That was easy. Come on. That's all it took, right? Right? One little drive over in the truck? Come on. He didn't even make me work for it. I like that, but that's it. Right? Come on now. Come on. I'm like, that you caved too easy, dude. That was like that. I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know if I could be anybody. I don't know. And he's like, oh, and then my brother's like, what do you think? I'm like, eh. Isn't it always true? We always want what we can't have. The minute he's like, from your toddy bear, I'm like, hey. Oh man. I told you I have problems. I mean, first of all, the first one being this, the hair. The hair is growing back like, I don't know. Very slow, I'll tell you that. The older you get, I did not realize how slow hair grows back when you get older. My hair used to grow like a weed. Not now. Not now. What time is where you're at? East Carbon. And forgive me, and I should know your name, but I there goes my light. There goes my light. What is your first name? And I should know it, but I have MS and I forget, so you have to help me out with that because I don't remember. And I should remember, but I don't. So you have to, son of a bee. Excuse me for a minute. Bear with me a minute. Okay, that's better. Oh, I'm glad you love my hair. There's a lot of white. Actually, if you looked at it in the light, there's a lot of, you can't tell, but there's a lot of white in my hair. Like in the front, there's a lot. I don't know. You just can't tell in this light, but there is a lot of white. Hi, Hanley. No, he's not. No. Todd is currently a firefighter, Cambridge firefighter. Last I knew, he's married with a beautiful family. Very sad. Todd already lost both of his parents. Super sad. He's wonderful. He's a wonderful man. A friend. I'm up. That's what's up. I'm up. It's 12:32 a.m. and I'm awake, and I shouldn't be awake. Yeah, this is my natural hair color. My hair has been, but see, okay, when I do that, see if I do this, there is like if I go this way, there's a lot of white in my hair. You can see over here, like see right here, that's white. Those are whites. See that? There's a lot of white. But I don't care. I'm letting it grow back natural. I'm not going to color my hair anymore, ever again. Like whatever it is, it is. I really don't care. I will. You didn't tell me your first name, East Carbon. I asked you your first name, so I don't have to call you East Carbon. Oh, it's 10:30. What's your first name, so I don't have to call you East Carbon? Although I probably will still have to because I have a horrible memory and I'll forget. I will try to remember it. You go by East? All right, East. You go by East. You got it. Good night, East. It's 10:30, so you're 2 hours different, so it's 12:30 here. Ooh, I'm talking to the past. I'm talking to you from the future. Oh, man. Things are just as shitty here as they are there, trust me. They're not getting any better. Senor Cheeto is still in charge of all things golden and stupid. Go to sleep. Don't worry about it. It doesn't get any better. Good night, my friend. And again, thank you for all that you're including me in. I'm truly honored. Denise in Aruba. Good Lord. You just love rubbing in that you're in Aruba. Listen, when you come home, bring me a conch shell. I went to the Cayman Islands once. I had the best time. I brought home this gorgeous, huge conch shell. I got it myself. I was swimming with stingrays. I went all the way down to the bottom, got this gorgeous conch shell, brought it up myself, brought it home. This was pre 9/11 when you could bring stuff home. And I ended up giving it to one of my dear friends. Her daughter fell in love with it. So I said, you can have it. And I didn't mind it then. I didn't care. I'm like, let her have it. It's just a shell. Because I was thinking I'll just go back and get another one someday. Never, ever anticipating 9/11 or, what would happen after that. And now you can't do that anymore. It was enormous, this enormous conch shell. Beautiful. And I got it myself. No big deal. But she loves it. So she uses it as a doorstop. So you go to sleep, Denise. Get some rest. So, all right, Megan. I think I should call it a night too. It's 12:36 a.m. I probably should get some sleep since my alarm goes off at 5. I get up at 5 to help my daughter get ready for work. Once she's out the door and off to work, I can always go back to bed, but I usually don't. Yeah. I'll go back live again tomorrow at some point, I'm sure. I'll bring the tea and I'll bring the oracle cards. We'll do this again. Okay? How about we schedule a date? We'll have a tea and oracle date. How about that? Sound like a plan? We'll spend President's Day doing what we should do. Oracle cards and tea, and ignoring the fact that we have a big, fat, disgusting orange menace in charge of all things stupid and gold. Excellent. So, I will see you tomorrow, okay? Or today. Let's say maybe around 10ish in the morning. Sound like a plan? Between 10 and 11? I'll see you then. Good night. Good morning. Ta-ta.